Hey y'all, we're back and we are still in Jordan. Yesterday we were in the capital of Jordan, Amman, and today we're on the move. First of all, we woke up late, that jet lag and hanging out in the Ritz restaurants all night yesterday kind of crashed our plans for today. Originally, the plan was to wake up and get out of here by like 8 a.m., drive 1 hour to Jerash, enjoy it for a few hours, and then make the 4-hour drive to Wadi Rum. We slept until 11 a.m. though. Since we're getting started so late, we're still going to Jerash, but we won't be staying very long. As we're driving out further, it's really starting to hit me that we're in Jordan. It's looking a little different outside now. Not so many traffic lights and houses. Oh, we just arrived at Jerash. And you can see some of the stuff is behind us. And we're about to get our tickets. Let's go. We made good time getting here. I hop out the car, read the room a little bit, and went ahead and threw a t-shirt on over top of my top. I guess it was a bit revealing to begin with, but having been to Rome, and more specifically the Colosseum a few months ago, I thought it would be fine. We're going to Roman ruins, but this isn't Rome. Nope. Everyone here is covered. Not overly covered, but very respectfully covered. Glad I made the swap in the back seat. Disappointed because it's not the outfit I planned to wear, and it's looking kind of crazy, but I'd rather be respectful. In order to get to the ruins, you have to walk through a marketplace. I hate marketplaces. I'm not a souvenir type of person, but I do like to support locals. The best I can do is let them know I'm here for the ruins, but we'll look at what they have when we finish. How do y'all handle these types of encounters? Let me know in the comments. I'm genuinely interested. We brought the Jordan Pass, kind of like a coupon book, but better. What it is you get to get into Jordan visa-free. You have to stay a certain number of nights, I believe. You have to stay at least 2 nights in order to qualify for the Jordan Pass. And you get access to all these different attractions. Like, there's so many options for attractions. And you don't have to pay to get into them. You just show your pass and your passport, and bam, you're in there. So we got it, and we used it to get into Jerash as well as Wadi Rum. Unfortunately, we weren't in Jordan long enough to really use it the way it could really be used. We also used it for Petra as well. So as you can see, there are 3 different options for the pass. You have the basic, the enhanced, and like the super enhanced. And the 3 options are just varied based on how long you want to stay in Petra or how many days you want to visit Petra. I actually highly recommend purchasing the Jordan Pass because the savings is huge. And even when you go through the airport on arrival, like, you stand in a totally separate line, so you don't have to pay for a visa when you get to the airport in Amman. And then when you're going to your different attractions, you just breeze right through, and you don't have to worry about currency conversion or anything like that. So yeah, this actually presents a really good deal. You just have to make sure you get the pass that reflects how many days you want to visit Petra. So, great deal. Highly recommended. The website is jordanpass.jo. I love ruins. Don't y'all? Let me know in the comments. My first ever ruins were the Mayan ruins in Mexico, Chichen Itza. They didn't let us climb on the pyramids there. They said something about people were messing up the ruins, and I get it. Like, you want to keep them intact. But ever since then, I kind of just assumed that most ruins were protected the same way, like no touching them and definitely no walking on them. Since that time, though, we've been to Egypt and Rome, and at least the pyramids in Egypt and the Colosseum aren't protected in the same way, and neither is Jerash. Here in Jerash, you can touch the stones, climb the brick stairs, and walk where history lives. I loved it. We saw the church, which was so very much protected, the Colosseum, the hippodrome, the houses. The complex is massive. We didn't explore as much as we could have because we got up so late.
Oh, okay.
But I would have loved to. I hate that we drove an hour to get here and took what only feels like 10 steps in. And we got all these pieces of the columns just laying on the ground.
The mosaic floor. This church he built in the 6th century AD.
Wow.
It's the first priest coming in the city, the second priest coming in the Middle East. This gate, it's named Hadrian Gate. Here, this gate he built for emperor when he visited the city in 129 AD to 130 when the emperor Hadrian he visited the city. And he built all that gate in the limestone. 80% from the city he built in the limestone.
Wow.
This is the city of Jerash where you are now. Still here for civilization, Greek, Roman, Byzantine. This is what the Byzantine he built, the church. He built 14 churches in this city. And the last civilization, the Ottomanic civilization.
Wow.
And here you see Hippodrome where he make the gladiator movie. Here. Look. Let me show you. Here, the microphone. This is here the Hippodrome.
Be sure to check out our next video as we explore Wadi Rum and Petra. Around 1 p.m., we hopped back in the car and embarked on the 4-hour drive to Wadi Rum. Thanks for checking us out, and please be sure to like and subscribe. And remember, here with us and you, it's really wherever's clever.